Or...
yeah. I didn't really think it through much more than that. Scrub it off.
But just remember, guys, this is going global, OK? So...
I've got one. Sorry, I've just fired one up. What about regional accent insults? So, like, you mug from a Cockney, something from a Scouser, something from a Londoner, a Northerner, everything like that. You just push a button.
Press, you mug, or like, you schleg.
Yeah,
you know, like a soundboard.
Do you know what I mean?
We could have that.
I think that's well worth going out.
Looks like we're going with the slang app. I came up with the idea. It's going to be simple, cheeky, easy little app for people to have a bit of fun with, basically.
I think it's great in the fact that there's so much more that can be added. You could upload extra stuff over time, and people love that kind of stuff.
That's good. That's forward thinking.
That's how I'll sell it.
So we're going to ask you questions around an application that might be a bit abstract at this moment.
Still searching for a concept, the rest of the girls are with their app developers.
Any idea is a potentially good idea. You just have to make it quick, simple, easy, useful in everyday life.
OK, I just thought of this. I think it's a brilliant idea. OK, so imagine if you've got two people standing next to each other and you've got... OK, how do I say this? OK, so you're you and I'm me, and I say, OK, so if I ask you a question like, where do you think we are? And I say, OK, you know what? I'm going to ask my phone where we are right now.
It sounds a bit
and you
complicated,
type in,
Susan. I think that...
No, can I just finish my idea? Because I don't think I'm explaining this very well. You type the answer, but what it actually shows up is, Bob, here is my question.
OK,
so
Susie,
you type,
you've had enough
does that
time
make
to
sense?
explain it now?
But the
Susie,
text that comes up
Susie,
is that...
I'm going to stop you now.
Can you please just let me finish?
Susie, no.
Because I've seen it before and
Susie,
it's a great idea.
let's not argue about this because we've got a limited amount of time.
It's so frustrating that you don't let me finish.
Let's just stop.
I think we need a new idea, really quick, really...
I think Susan's style is to really talk a lot and to really explain and to have the limelight. Otherwise, she will sulk. At the end of the day, if you don't agree with the way that I do things, then you need to get out of my team.
Can I just quickly explain it?
No.
Why can't you just let me explain it?
Because we've got 5 minutes left to actually do this. And
OK,
we need
fine.
To give
I won't
Karen
explain
an
my idea.
OK.
Well, let's get a name out of this. Let's thrash a name.
Upstairs, the boys press on.
So they're speaking, they're talking, they're shouting. It's slang-a-tang. It has to be weird, it has to be catchy. Slang-a-tang. Okay?
Slang-a-tang.
Yeah.
That is brilliant. The only thing is, I think we need to be very careful that we don't insult people.
Well, let me tell you why I'm worried about slang. I love it. I think I can see it as well. I'm just worried that we got a heads up that it would be going global. That was a kind of, Leon, listen now.
Don't you love it when you hear someone try and do your accent? You guys have been trying, you've been doing it to me this entire time. You've been like saying, oh, mate.
Yeah.
That's what I'm playing on.
It's fun, isn't it?
It's fun.
It is fun.
Sold on slang-a-tang, the boys split up.
Go. Bye, boys. Very good.
Back together, but still without an idea. Time's running out for Edna's team.
We have no real idea, so we need a concept on the table really quickly.
From our market research, time fillers is what I heard a lot from people. So how about, would we be able to do one? You know, in the cinema, when you're sat there and it's really irritating when someone's eating popcorn really loudly, the shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Would we be able to do something really, really simple where it's just a sound, and when you press the button, it comes up with a sound, and it's an application to annoy your friends, to annoy your family, to annoy people with?
Does that sound feasible?
So absolutely, very feasible. It's just down to which noises you're going to create, how irritating they can be.
Lovely. Let's have a name. Useful noises?
Noises you need, or something like
what
that.
What about ear block? I think ampy app, is a reasonable name. Just come up with it. Yeah, as in amp, amplify. It's a play on words.
Ampy apps.
Ampy apps. Sounds like a plan.
I did feel that Edna sort of suppressed my ideas. She does patronise me a lot. And I think because of our massive age gap, she looks down at me a little bit.
I think it was something that happened between you. I don't really have any view on it.
But Edna did not give a single idea herself, did she?
I would just say, squash it, let's move on. You know, I don't want to really get involved in anything.
Keen to create a character for their app.
Right, boys. Let's go take a picture of our happy Susan.
The boys are on the hunt for the face of slang-a-tang.
Pretending like you're saying something or you're almost...
So your mouth is really open.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Yawn.
All right, okay.
Got the ruler.
I think
with or without, and then do you mind if we take the hat off?
Hat off.
And
yeah.
maybe the scarf.
And the same mouth, the same big mouth.
We just want to see your pearly whites.
So the big mouth.
To the side profile. Designer, we're back.
Oh, look at that.
We got some belters. I'm just going to keep the one face.
Okay.
We're going to change the hats. That's going to give the impression that it reflects the accent.
Yeah.
But one face throughout the whole app, yeah? I'm very confident about the app that we're going to produce. Should we start planning?
I could sketch some hats.
Let's sketch hats.
No, the ones
The idea is absolutely brilliant.
If it was down to me, I probably wouldn't have chosen the actual app that we've gone for in the end. But only time will tell whether we've made the right decisions and whether it's going to be a success.
Casting themselves as the voices of Slangatang.
Come on, mate, if you can't drive it, park it.
Glenn, Jim, Vincent and Alex brush up on their accents.
OK, Welsh farmer I've got. Has anyone seen my sheep? Very stereotypical, easy to relate to.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit close to the wind.
No. What about Scouseful? Hey, mate, how's your wife and my kids?
No.
Slang selected. Time to record the results.
The crack is deadly. I was absolutely hammered.
Yeah, spot on. I was just passing through the valley. I do love being on the farm. I absolutely love rugby. Absolutely wonderful.
Welsh, done.
Guys, done. Beautiful.
I'm over the moon, happy. That's
good.
They've done the recording. I didn't get it. I mean, it was sort of bland and meaningless to me, unless, of course, I'm too old and it's all terribly clever, sort of, you know, it's gone straight over my head. I'm very perplexed.
Slang. Hey.
Tang?
3 p.m.
You happy with that?
Striking at the moment, doesn't it? Yeah.
Happy with that?
That looks nice.
Under Edna, the girls' app gets an identity.
Shut up! Will you shut up, bud? I'm so sick of it. You are Whatever.
While the rest of her team record the content.
Surprise!
As well as annoying, there's celebrations and animals.
Stop it! Okay, guys, stop it now. This is real. Okay, we need to win this task. Listen, for the purpose of this task, I'm now focusing. Okay.
I'm not entirely confident about the product. I don't think the sounds that we produced were entirely brilliant. I think we could be heading for a bit of a disaster.
7:30 p.m. Designs finished. Sounds recorded. The teams head home. Both apps, built overnight, will match the team's exact specifications.
Hey, boys!
Tomorrow, the teams must get people to download their apps from online app stores. Punchy descriptions will be essential.
Right, screeching chalk, an animal, fast and snappy app, a Quaker inside you.
Slangatang is the app that gives you the opportunity to listen to hilarious local vocal from the UK and around the world.
I'm applauding that. That's why you're in sales, pal. That's why you're in sales.
Critical to an app's success are technology review websites.
OK, boys. So I suggest we take 3 top sales guys.
Winning their support could help an app go global.
So I'm gonna take myself. I'm going to take Vince, I'm going to take Jim to really get these sales.
I'm just a bit concerned that if we're going on the previous task, I was the second top seller. Yeah. You've not actually seen me sell yet.
I haven't.
So
it's not like that. All I heard was top seller from your team, top seller from our team. I've got to make a proper decision about this.
Right, it's been a long day. We've got a fantastic app that we need to sell.
And there's a gaming fair in town where they can pitch their apps directly to the public.
This is what Melody does I Understand for a Living is pitched to young teens.